Life, in all its diverse expressions and wherever it unfolds, serves as a profound testament to the divine actively shaping our reality. This intricate tapestry of existence, however, is frequently obscured by a widespread lack of understanding about how to effectively harness and direct our thoughts and emotions. Such ignorance creates a barrier, interrupting the smooth, natural flow of life's essence. In the absence of these impediments, life would naturally and effortlessly exhibit its inherent perfection in all corners of the universe. Inherently, life tends towards cultivating love, peace, beauty, harmony, and abundance. It shows no partiality in who engages with it, continuously evolving to showcase increasing degrees of its inherent excellence, driven by a constant, revitalizing force. The phrase "I am" encapsulates the core essence of life's activity. It's intriguing that even the most devoted individuals sometimes miss the profound meaning hidden within these two simple words. When expressed with true conviction and emotion, "I am" opens the door to an infinite source of eternal life, allowing it to flow unhindered. In contrast, saying "I am not" effectively shuts off this vast, life-giving energy. "I am" embodies the fullness of divine action. This reality of divine action has been repeatedly presented to you. Every being, regardless of their cosmic location, should realize that their primary expression, be it in thought, emotion, or speech, is "I am," which acknowledges their own divine essence. Those aspiring to grasp and apply these powerful yet basic laws must maintain strict vigilance over their thoughts and expressions. Each time someone thinks or states, "I am not," "I cannot," or "I do not have," they, knowingly or unknowingly, constrict the great inner presence. This constriction is as tangible as physically suffocating one's own life force, and triggers a torrent of boundless energy that persists until the individual themselves intervenes and redirects it. This phenomenon highlights the immense power each person has to influence how divine energy manifests. The impact of physical forces like dynamite, though devastating, is insignificant compared to the far-reaching effects of uncontrolled, ignorant thoughts. Left unchecked, these thoughts have the potential to tie a soul to the cycle of reincarnation indefinitely. This cycle continues to worsen as long as the negative decree remains unaddressed and unchanged, driven by the individual's own will. Therefore, the significance of being aware of one's own expressions is paramount. Careless use of negative expressions taps into the most potent and sacred principle in the universe, the "I am." "I am" is not merely a phrase or an abstract idea. It stands as the highest principle of life, a principle that has been recognized and venerated across all civilizations throughout history. It's essential to remember that the initial utterance of every conscious being is "I am," a declaration that signifies much more than mere existence. It is only later, through interactions with external misaligned forces, that beings begin to deviate from this truth, accepting lesser versions of their essence. Consider this: when declaring something like "I am sick," one is effectively denying the inherent perfection intrinsic to the process of life. This declaration imposes an alien quality onto something that is naturally free of such attributes. For centuries, humanity has been engulfed in a fog of ignorance and misunderstanding, enveloping its collective consciousness in fabrications and unrealities. To claim oneself as sick is more than a misrepresentation of physical condition. It is a profound denial of one's divine nature. Both the notion of I and the essence of life, in their truest forms, are perfect and filled with vitality. You, as a seeker on this path, are implored to abandon such false claims about your nature. True liberation and freedom remain elusive as long as one clings to these fallacies. I cannot emphasize enough that when you genuinely recognize and embrace the great presence of God, the I am within, you will undoubtedly experience freedom from negative conditions. Whenever you find yourself on the verge of expressing negative thoughts about your health, wealth, or other challenging conditions, it is imperative to immediately reverse this harmful tendency. Affirm with the full power of your I am presence, which epitomizes health, wealth, happiness, peace, and perfection. Resist the temptation to give power to external circumstances, people, or objects. The I am represents your inherent ability to discern and affirm perfection in every aspect of life. Contemplating the phrase, "I am," you acknowledge the active presence of God in your life. Do not let misguided perceptions and expressions continue to dominate and restrict your potential. Continually remind yourself of "I am," reaffirming your role as an active channel for divine expression. You are the embodiment of life, abundance, and truth, actualized in the present moment. By consistently aligning yourself with this indomitable presence, you keep open the pathway for the I am to infuse its perfection into your external reality. It is misguided to believe that persisting in restrictive decrees, will lead to self-correction and positive results. Such an approach is fundamentally flawed. In traditional practices, branding irons are used to mark cattle. If possible, I would imprint upon your consciousness the I am, ensuring an unwavering commitment to this powerful and magnificent aspect of your being. When any condition less than perfect arises in your life, vehemently declare its untruthfulness, embracing only divine perfection as your reality. Each time you accept an illusion as truth, you inadvertently bring it into manifestation in your life and experiences. This is not a matter of belief. It is a universal law, verified through ages of experience, and now shared with you for your liberation. A common misconception in the Western world is that disbelieving in ancient beliefs like witchcraft negates their influence. In reality, witchcraft is nothing but the misuse of spiritual powers, which can be positively utilized for good. Today, the most destructive form of witchcraft manifests in the political arena, where mental power is misused. If this immense force were applied positively, recognizing the divine in every individual holding a position of power, it could not only liberate the user but also transform the political landscape into a realm marked by freedom and justice. The misuse of mental power results in a state of disharmony, perpetuated life after life. It is your responsibility to set a clear intention, to reject conditions imposed by external environments, and embrace only those aligned with God, the good, and your I am. Mastering your energy is crucial. Dedicate time to sit quietly and reflect multiple times a day. These moments of stillness recharge your external self with energy. Learn to regulate and manage this energy efficiently. Opt for stillness to achieve calmness, or become active for vitality, and face life's challenges with fortitude. Students on this path must possess keen self-awareness, recognizing their own habits. They should not depend on others to highlight their flaws, instead should introspectively identify and eliminate anything less than perfect. This can be accomplished by firmly denying the existence of unwanted habits and affirming one's divine identity as a creation of God, perfect in every way. Such realization brings a type of liberation unmatched by any other means. Adhering to outdated habits and customs is like wearing clothes that no longer fit. It is vital to remember that the responsibility for self-awareness and change rests solely with you. In this journey of spiritual growth and teaching, all outdated aspects of an individual are brought to light for transformation. Before lamenting each challenge you face, recognize them as opportunities to shed these outdated layers and transform them. Avoid focusing on aspects you wish to eliminate. Dwelling on past failures or shortcomings is counterproductive. Consider the remarkable ability to liberate oneself from self-imposed limitations through focused attention and effort. The worth of such an endeavor is beyond measure. The most effective means of achieving this liberation is through humor. The lightness and joy that humor brings create a conducive environment for profound transformations. By resolutely invoking the law of forgiveness, you can dissolve past negative creations with the transformative power of the violet flame, achieving true freedom. Be cognizant that the violet flame represents the active manifestation of divine action. When you feel compelled to engage in constructive actions, pursue them with determination, regardless of external circumstances. The immediacy of results should not be your primary concern. Even if students only intellectually understand these concepts, they should not allow their minds to revert to negative or erroneous states, as this impairs their progress. It is astonishing that so few individuals master this significant challenge. A student cannot achieve success until they stop reverting to the negative conditions they strive to overcome. A master's primary role is to guide students to understand the significance of mental acceptance. Whatever one mentally agrees with, they bring into manifestation. Focusing attention on something aligns the individual with it, whether beneficial or detrimental. By accepting or agreeing with a thought or condition, an individual effectively sets it into motion. And there it is, our deep dive into the profound significance of the I am principle and its impact on our existence. Bear in mind, every word you utter, every thought you nurture, shapes your reality in unimaginably potent ways. Embarking on this journey towards understanding and utilizing these teachings is indeed a transformative path, brimming with chances for growth and enlightenment. As we conclude, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for accompanying me on this exploration today. Should you discover value in our dialogue and wish to delve deeper into these influential concepts, kindly consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Your support is invaluable to me and aids in disseminating these insights to more seekers like us. Remember to click the bell icon to remain updated on upcoming content. Share this video with loved ones who could gain from it. Together, we can propagate this knowledge and positivity. Importantly, your perspectives and ideas are priceless. Feel free to drop a comment below to discuss your experiences with the I Am principle or any reflections from today's session. Your input is cherished, and I eagerly look forward to learning from your views. My deepest thanks once more for being an integral part of this remarkable community. Keep an eye out for more material and don't forget to embrace your I Am presence, the cornerstone for unlocking a life filled with abundance, peace, and fulfillment. Until our next encounter, continue to explore, grow, and shine your light. Farewell.